Hey guys, I just have to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Um, I'm not kidding you when I tell you that when I went to bed last night, my heart literally was like sore, and so were my tear ducts. Seeing the outpouring of love from everybody, people that I haven't heard from since high school. Um, Kappa Sigma, man, you guys really stepped up, and I can't thank you enough. Like, it's unreal. But I was in a prayer group today, and they were talking about how much they loved the video that I made, and I received multiple text messages from people telling me that it touched them and changed their lives. And I said maybe this is part of the calling. I don't know, but I'm going to try and make the commitment to send you an update every day and let you know how things are going. And again, right now, I don't know how else to thank everybody for everything you've given, and I want to keep the momentum going. I see bigger things for it. Again, if we keep sharing it, and if I can get even just small donations from a huge group of people, it'll really make it so that we can both make memories that we want to make, get treatments that we want to get, and do the things without so much worry, because it's a scary time. Um, Today was tough. It was a meeting with the oncologist, and they did confirm that the results, while not fully back in, but they did confirm that it's pancreatic cancer that's metastasized. They biopsied my liver. So while I was, between you and me, holding out hope that that wasn't going to come back, that they were going to tell me it was some freak thing, some odd coincidence that all this is happening. Unfortunately, that wasn't the answer that I got. So this disease is a rough one, and I'm a fighter. And having a conversation with my parents tonight was one of the most difficult things I've ever had to do. Still need to with our kids, and trying to figure that out, how to have that conversation. But the one thing my wife and I agreed on the way home from that appointment was we want to make as many memories as we can, because while I'm confident that I'm going to kick this thing's ass, we need to play it safe. And if I am successful, then, you know, that's not a bad way to live life, to take advantage of every moment you have. I mean, we live in a beautiful area of Florida, and I rarely go to the beach. And I'm sitting out here enjoying this cooler weather on the Lanai right now in Florida. But it's definitely changing my perspective on life. And I encourage you to look inside and see if the actions that you're taking every day are for the greater good, and of you and your family and your friends. And you know, you just you just don't know when something like this can come your way. So stay tuned, and I will provide as many updates as I can as I travel this journey. I did find a service that's covered by insurance that you can get a dietitian, like a personal dietitian, and they'll even match labs. So I'm kind of going that way. I've got that set up for next week to get some labs done, and meet with the dietitian and see what kind of a diet we can work up. Because I spoke with the oncologist, and he said, he's heard some patients talk low sugar, some talk keto. There's the ivermectin. It's like I'm getting inundated with different ideas and things. And unfortunately, there really haven't been any studies on these to know whether they are what produce the results, or the chemotherapy or other therapies are what produce the results. So it's just, I can't even describe what it's like right now when you're sitting here knowing that you may not have much time left and you want to start a regimen that's going to give you the best odds, but you don't know what that regimen is. And I'm working through it, and I'm leaning on my network. I know, thank you to all of you that I've reached out to and have proactively reached out to me. I've gotten some great feedback, and I'm definitely positive. And anybody that knows me knows once I make my mind up, I'm driving right through it. So I just have to figure out what the best plan is. Whether I supplement with different things along with chemotherapy or diet or whatever. So again, if you have any advice that you'd like to share, obviously I'd love to see efficacy results and data, but I know on a lot of this stuff it's just not there. So those are decisions I have to make. But thank you again to everybody. Have a great night, and BK out.